You need long hair to lock. That's a lie. You do not need long hair to lock. Your girl didn't have no hair as I first started this video saying. I was like that. I had no hair. I started very short. What are you saying, gals and gents? Welcome back to my YouTube channel where we live life the affordable way. My name is Moniqua. Today we have another lock video. Today's video is going to be all about lock myths and misconceptions. First, let me give y'all a brief history on my hair. I just want y'all to know I am somebody who has never had long hair. It only used to grow a certain length and then stop. But when I get locks, everything changed. Like, look at my babies. Like, people always ask me, like, how come you love your locks so much? Why you decide to lock your hair? Like, only if they knew. But this is how my babies are going. I'm currently 4 years in my lock journey if you're new here. And I absolutely love it. But I know before people start, they always have like myths and misconceptions that they hear before they actually start. So I am here to debunk those myths. Myth number one is the locks smell bad. Now I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Some people locks do smell bad, and that has a lot to do with hygiene. Like, people believe like you ain't supposed to wash your hair, which I get into in another minute. People believe like you ain't supposed to wash your hair. They're not cleansing their hair, and they're using bad smelling stuff. Like, it's a lot of things that can contribute to your hair smelling bad. Like, it's a lot. In all honesty, if you don't clean your hair will smell bad. It's always up to you. Me personally, I've never been told that my hair smell bad. Like, if anything, people tell me my locks smell good because your girl uses some good smelling oils. It all depends on your hygiene, and even if you don't want to use like a good smelling oil or whatever, there's oils that don't have no, you know, but you still be clean. Just like how you are with your body, you are with your locks. Clean your locks. Myth number two, that you can't wash your locks. I honestly don't know where people get this from. Like, I guess they're referring to like the start lock stage. Like, the start lock stage, you do have to be like a bit careful, but it's not saying that you cannot wash your locks. You have to wash your locks, but you just wash your locks with more care. You can't wash your locks every single day, but you do wash your locks with more care when you're in the start lock phase. When you're in my phase, or you're even in a year in, wash your locks, sweetie. You can wash your locks hard, you can wash your locks rough, you can wash your locks. Like, those locks need to be clean. Don't let nobody tell you you're not supposed to be washing your locks. Just know that every stage in your locks is a different washing technique. So that's all you gotta be careful of. Myth number three, you can't wet your locks. I don't know where people get this from. Like, you could wet your locks. I found it, for me, I live in the Bahamas, and you all know it's the land, we live in paradise, okay? Oceans are beautiful. I found them when I started going in the water, like my hair literally started growing more, it started to swell. Your hair needs moisture. If you look at any lock moisture routine, you will always see that we use an oil and we use a water base. It's those two. Your hair need those two. You need oil and you need water. I found them when I started going in the water, like my hair literally started growing more, it started to swell, you know. It wasn't unraveling. But furthermore, your hair needs moisture. If you look at any lock moisture routine, you will always see that we use an oil and we use a water base. It's those two. Your hair need those two. You need oil and you need water. Don't have your locks looking dry because of people. You don't have to constantly shower your locks, but you just miss your locks. That's all. But I would tell you, invest in a mist bottle. A mist bottle is definitely going to change your life when it comes to your locks. Like, you're not fully damping your hair, but you're just missing it all over. And that's what you need, you know, some mist in your life. Myth number three, you need lock gels for your hair to lock faster. Be for real now. You do not need lock gels to lock your hair faster. Matter of fact, I started using just oil and water. It didn't do me anything. I can retwist my hair with oil and water. Like, gel is not good for your hair. Like, some people nowadays, like the technology that's coming around, people are using, like, you know, organic gels and stuff like that. I have a gel that I use here, the black castor oil gel that by African Pride, or you can make your own gel using flaxseed. Like, gel is not necessary in styling your hair. Like, you don't need gel. Like, there are times when I retwisted my hair with just oil and water and my hair still turned out the same, you know. So it all depends on you and your preference and what you choose to like. But I will say this, before you get into using gels, just do your research on the products and see exactly what are in these products, because you don't want to end up with buildup. Myth number 4, you have to trim your fuzzy ends. This is a myth that did get to me, because I did trim my ends at some point in time in my loc journey that I did regret, because remember I always tell y'all I started my locks with straight hair. I didn't start my locks with regular natural hair. So I thought the little straight ends what was on it, what I was noticing I was cutting off, but I just said that I leave, I noticed that they still end up locking. So you do not have to trim your fuzzy ends. However your loc ends turn out is dependent on you and your journey. Myth number 5, you need long hair to loc. That's a lie. You do not need long hair to loc. Your girl didn't have no hair as I first started this video saying. I was like that. I had no hair. I started very short. I started short, and when they shrunk even shorter. Like, you don't need long hair to loc. Your hair can literally loc as long as that can grip and that can twist. Your hair can loc, okay? So don't let nobody tell you need long hair to loc. Myth number 6, they say locks aren't versatile. Well, in 2024, yeah, everybody know that's a lie by now. Any straight hairstyle or curly hairstyle that I want, I can get in a loc form. Any style that I show my hairstylist or I attempt to do myself, I can get. So locks are very versatile. Like, my hair has been in a lot of styles, and I tell you, a lot styles that I didn't even know my hair could have go in. So locks are very versatile. Now if you're somebody who wigs and this and that, like you literally want your hair to look like that, then come on. You know, the reality of it is it's not gonna be like super wavy like wigs, but your hair can get curly, your hair can get straight, your hair can get some bouncy curls, your hair can get some up and down styles, your hair can get braids over them, you can get twists over them, you can get protective styles over them, and the list goes on. Like, in today's society, locks are very versatile. And matter of fact, 2 loc queens out there is Harley and Chloe, and they are the perfect definition of how your locks can transform. Like, I wish I could get inside their hairstylist chair. Myth number 7, locks are unprofessional. I always talk about this. Depending on where you live and certain jobs, you cannot have locks and work those jobs. And I feel like these policies need to be revised. You know, we need more loc queens in the workplace. We need more loc queens on these flyers. We need more loc queens in the magazines. We need more loc queens all around. We need them in the Walmart ads. We need these loc queens. Because yes, you have natural hair. Yes, you have curly hair. But we need the loc queens. We have the loc queen in these places. We need them. So I feel like these companies and these things, they are just biased and they don't want to see us win. That's just how I feel. Because it's no reason why our hair should determine if I could count. It's no reason why our hair should determine if I'm going to teach good. It's no reason why our hair can determine our way of life. Sorry for that little rant. Myth number 8 is that locks do not get damaged. Now y'all see a whole lot of people combing out their locks, and they're not combing out their locks for nothing. They combing out their locks because of some form of damage. Just because you have locks do not mean you are exempt from hair damage. Your hair is still hair, but it's just certain things that you have to keep in mind, and certain things that you have to put into place for your hair. Your hair can still experience breakage. Your hair experience bleach damage from chemicals. Your hair can still get damaged from not tying it down at night. Like, it's a lot of things that can contribute to hair lock damage. Number 9 is that you need somebody to do your locks. This is a lie. Listen, my loc journey made me so creative. Like, I can tell y'all now, I am not somebody who can do hair. Like, I was never the girl who could have braid, and I was never the girl who could have sew in. But when I get these, I saw how easy it was to retwist. I always used to go to people, and what made me learn is that my hairstylist used to just skip time. Like, she used to just skip time, don't tell nobody, and I was stuck not having nobody to do my hair. Then when I sit inside the mirror and I was like, you know something, I could do my hair myself, you know. I go online and I look at those videos of how people be twisting their hair, styling their hair, and then I start experimenting. My first style ever was barrel twist. First style ever, and I pretty much nailed that. I was like, okay, if I can nail this, I can do my own hair. So I just do my hair, go to people to do my hair now because of laziness. But doing your hair is very much easier now. Myth number 10 is that locks are not feminine. Come on now, y'all. Come on. I see all type of controversies on my last video with this and all. But You do have people who believe that locks are not feminine. Like, you have people who believe that because you have locks, you ain't feminine. Feminine is an essence. Feminine is a way of life. Your hairstyle does not determine if you're feminine. You determine if you're feminine. Inside, you determine if you're feminine. The way you perceive yourself and embrace yourself is feminine, you know. So I just hope this video was able to help somebody, especially if they're just starting, if they've heard any myths or misconceptions about locks. I hope I was able to help you along your journey so you can still start. Be sure to like this video and comment if there's any other myths or conceptions that you've heard about, and subscribe to my lovely channel for more videos. Thank you so much for watching.